If you're working at minimum wage, you're in for a raise, and you can thank Arizona voters. They voted to raise the minimum from the current $8.05 to $10 an hour as of January 1st. There will be annual raises after that. Advocates say working families needed the raise to survive. But as Not in Your Side's Craig Smith reports, businesses wonder how they will survive the higher cost.
Cleaning supplies are a specialty at Industrial Chemicals of Arizona. Owner Amanda Toback worries a higher minimum wage could clean out her customers.
I have a lot of customers who are already in a competitive industry of residential and commercial cleaning. They already have really low margins and they're in a competitive industry. So this really will hurt them in that they're going to have to make cuts to come up with this 49% increase in their labor costs.
A majority of voters agreed with advocates who say they cannot feed a family on the current minimum of $8.05 an hour. Here's what the new law requires. A $10 minimum wage as of this January, $10.50 the following year, $11 in January 2019, and $12 in 2020. Raises would tie to the cost of living after that. Some bosses worry when the minimum wage goes up, workers with higher pay will want a raise too.
Here, I've been here almost a decade, and I've worked so hard to get to the wage that I am now that when they raise minimum wage, I feel like I'm going to be starting back at step one again.
George Marcoux already paid his workers above the minimum at Peleo Grill. Now he thinks his workers will also want a raise, and he worries his suppliers will pass on their higher payroll costs.
So you have the feeling that even though somebody might say, oh great, I'm getting a raise, that ultimately it's going to wash out their gains?
I think so. Yeah, because you go from paying $6 or $6.50 for a sandwich. Now all of a sudden you might have to pay $8 for the sandwich, or you pay $4 for a coffee. You might go $6 for a coffee.
But advocates for the raise suggest with more money to spend, more money will roll through the economy and put everyone ahead. Craig Smith, KGUN-9 on your side.